Good morning, everybody. Drove up here to Lassen Volcanic National Park, and the drive got my nerves a little bit shaky there. It's a very tough drive, hairpin turns, cliff edges, all sorts of good stuff. But luckily, I disconnected my RV before I made this trip, and wasn't as bad as it would have been with that. Now, here we are at the parking lot for the Bumpass Hell Trail, and decided to start the video over here because we have a fun example of a glacial deposit, this random boulder on the edge of the cliff here. So it's a pretty neat place to start off our trip. And it's got great views all around here of the scary drive I just managed to get through. But we're going to get to Bumpass Hell here in a moment, named after a guy named Bumpass who found it, and then as he was going through it, kind of fell into a mud pit or something like that. I forget what you call it, but I'll look it up in a minute. And lost part of his leg, so I think that's why we call it Bumpass Hell. So let's get started. So we're going down the trail. So far it's been pretty. I remembered what it was that Bumpass stepped into. It's a hot spring. It was boiling, scalding, acidic water, and they ended up having to amputate part of his leg. And so this hike is named for him, I guess. But hopefully none of that will happen to me, and we'll have a good time on this wonderful hike. So over there in the distance, by where I parked over there, is a volcano mountain called Broke-Off Mountain. It was an active volcano that exploded at some point in time, and just looks like it was a mountain that's broken a piece off. So interesting view as we continue on the hike. Pretty neat coming down, seeing the smoke and hearing the bubbling mud pits and hot springs. Can't wait to see it. Well, we've descended into hell, Bumpass Hell. We haven't been magically transported to Yellowstone or anything like that. It's actually way cooler than Yellowstone, in my opinion. It's got all that good sulfury smell. Well, this is definitely unique. I've never seen a sulfuric hot springs creek before. Just flowing on down there. The ascent out of hell. A little bit steep, not too bad. Well, we're ending up the day here at Lake Helen. It's beautiful, very clear, slightly blue-greenish colored lake up here in the volcano. It's very nice.